Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's get into it. I'm Kenyatta the healer. I'm Kenyatta the ArtKitech. On this channel, we destroy and build simultaneously, for there can be no resurrection without destruction. Once again, I'm Kenyatta, but you will refer to me as Miss Kenyatta, Queen, Goddess, Empress, Ma'am, High Priestess, or whatever I tell you to refer to me as. I have no enemies. The enemies of God have been defeated, but if God is the creator of both the good and the evil, the light and the dark, God has no enemies. Ye are gods as well. Love and goodwill, taking care of within, eliminates that without. I will not tolerate anyone bullying me, stalking me, harassing me, or being common with me, or anyone who genuinely supports me on my platform. Affirmations. I am wonderful. I am marvelous. I am magnificent. I am splendid. I am perfect. I am thankful. I am grateful. I am loved. I am loved. I am loving. I am lovable. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise. I am the master and creator of my own fate. I am the master and creator of my own destiny. I am my fate. I am my destiny. I am the all that is, all that ever was, and ever shall be. Capricorn, this will be a reading for you from the Dust to Onyx Tarot deck. Get you some good shuffles in, Capricorn, and we will begin your reading. Give you a nice three-way split. One shuffle. All right, Capricorn, let's get into it. Here we have Ten of Staves, dormant. The Moor, dormant. The Star, dormant. Four of Staves, dormant. Two of Blades, awakened. Heaviness I'm hearing. Heaviness of the heart, heaviness of the mind, heaviness of the soul, okay? A lot of heaviness going on here, Capricorn, that you need to let go, you need to release. You've been holding on to too many things for far too long. This is what I'm hearing. Let these things go and move on. Move on to something greater. Move on to something higher. I'm hearing quit lying to yourself maybe about a particular issue, okay? I'm hearing about a lot of things, but there's definitely one issue that you've been lying to yourself about, and you need to let it go. Stop lying to yourself. Come to the reality of the truth. It's not going to hurt you, all right? This is what I'm hearing. It's going to be better for you if you face the truth and acknowledge it, okay? Quit lying to yourself about this thing, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it'll come up in the reading, but let's continue on. It's like face some realities, face some truth here, okay? I feel like you have rejected a lot of things here in the past, okay? Things that you probably need to hold on to. And this heaviness thing is coming back around, okay? Burdens, placing burdens on yourself by rejecting here, okay? Being in a place of rejecting knowledge, rejecting truth, rejecting what it is. It is what it is, okay? I'm here to take the truth and melt it into your being, okay? So, just in other words, accept it. Don't lie to yourself any longer. I don't know if these things that you've rejected are of a religious matter, spiritual, or even if you've rejected maybe a calling, maybe you have a religious calling, something in the realm of religion, okay? Maybe you're called to be a religious leader of some sort. I heard the word pastor, possibly. Yeah, I heard that word for sure. Maybe that's it, possibly. You don't want to be that. You don't want to be a pastor. You don't want to hold people's hands. I'm hearing to the promised land, okay? You don't want to help them. You don't want to help them figure themselves out, okay? Which way to go, what to do, how to look, how to feel. I don't know. I'm here, let them make up their own mind. I understand that, okay? But everybody's path and everybody's walk is different. And you have a path. You have a destiny. Yeah, you're supposed to be some kind of guiding light. Okay, almost reminds me of a Libra's reading, except that was quite different. Okay, you might want to check that out if you're interested. All right, but anyway, you're supposed to be some kind of guiding light here. I mean, again, to the promised land, leading people home. I'm hearing the word principles. Your principles, your knowledge base, skills. You're not listening to yourself, okay? Maybe your inner voice or your higher self, okay? That is calling you, okay, to, I mean, higher heights or higher realms, okay? Things that you're supposed to be in alignment with. You're not. I feel like you rejecting it, okay? You know, I don't know, but just because it is calling, some kind of religious calling, and like I said, I heard a pastor, it doesn't mean that it has to be what people, you know, what you traditionally think, okay, or traditionally understand. As a matter of fact, it might be, hold on. Oh. Well, it is traditional. I'm hearing very. Okay. But that's what you're called to do. That's what you're called to become, I feel, to lead people, okay, in a traditional sense, okay, in the ways of old, maybe the ways that it had been, okay, in a time gone by, like a time from the past or something like that, traditional order, traditional alignment. Okay, some people may not agree with that or whatever. Okay, but anyway, okay, if you know, if you're one of those people who think religion is just bad and evil and it was just created to control the masses and blah blah blah, this, that, and the other. Okay, if that's your thought process, then I would imagine that this probably is not for you, but it possibly could be. Maybe that's the issue there. Okay, maybe I'm hearing you need to stop aligning yourself with that thought process because it is not true. Okay, it's like, I mean, everything has been used in some way, shape, or form, okay, to destroy, to dominate, to control. It is not just this thing, okay, called religion. Okay, there are other methods and means, I'm hearing, by which man can find his destination home, his way home. Okay, it is not just what you think or like stuff that's trending. Trending shit. Okay. A lot of things you hear in spiritual talks, you will hear in the realm of religion as well. Okay, which came first, the goddamn chicken or the egg? All right, but let's continue on. Okay, I feel as a result here, you may be walking blindly, like, I don't know, maybe just don't know what to do, and it's like you're wearing a mask, false. Living a falsehood. 8 of Staffs, awakened. 4 of Swords, dormant. Young coin, awakened. Okay, the Moon, dormant. I mean awakened. Excuse me. You're not living, I want to say, you're not living like your best life or your full life, not living your life in fullness. And when I say best life, I'm not talking about, you know, glitz and glamour and, you know, things, material things. I'm saying that you're not living in your fullness, your full self, your full being. Okay, it's not allowed, I'm hearing here, to be awakened because you're stopping it. Okay, you're hindering it. You're stopping the process here, okay, of living your life, living your full life, because you are rejecting who it is that you are. Okay, what it is that you have been designed and destined to do and to be. Okay, you are so much more than this. This is what I'm hearing. Okay, whatever it is that you are, the life that you are living, and I feel like you kind of know that. It's like, you know, when I was in seminary, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before, but when I was in seminary, one of the first questions that was asked, every class, it seemed like, didn't matter what the class was, okay? But one of the first questions was asked of us was to tell us about, to tell the class about our call experience, okay? And inevitably, the majority of the people in the room had rejected it at some point in their life. Okay, till, you know, they just couldn't reject it anymore. Okay, you know, it's like when that calling is there, it's there. Okay, and I'm hearing like, and you must answer the call. I mentioned a book on another video. There is a lady on YouTube who's reading the book. I read the book many years ago. The book is called What It Means to Pray Through, and the lady who wrote the book, is a true story. Okay, she was saying that her husband, okay, had rejected his calling, okay, and then talked about the consequences that came upon their life, both of them, as a result of him rejecting it. Well, you know, he finally let that shit go. He's finally stopped rejecting it, okay? This is what I'm sensing here, okay, with you. Well, not sensing, this is what's being said here, okay? But he knew, okay, most people who do have a call, they know that they have one, okay, but oftentimes reject it because of either what comes with it, or there's just so many things, questions, okay, and you think, this is the life I want to live, this is what I want to do, A, B, C, and D, and that don't fit in it, okay, and yet you are shortchanging yourself and missing out on the fullness of your life, the fullness of your being, by living in that, you know, rejection. Okay, this is what is being stated here, Capricorn. All right, you were quick here, okay, to move away from this, okay, or you were quick to move away from this. You're quick to move away from your truth, okay, and to wear this mask, to live this falsehood, to live this lie. All right, but again, once again, you're not living in your fullness. Okay, and whatever it is that you might be slightly confused about some shit too, okay? I don't know, I'm not saying that you're confused about this call here, but there's some confusion, some lack of, all right, it feels real sad here, okay? There's some deep sadness that I feel like you cover up, lost here. It's really sad, because it's like you're pretending, all right? There is a lot of pretending here. And you may wear a mask, and it may be a pretty mask, and you may look, you know, like you got it all together and all of these type of things, but there is something deep, deep within you here, okay? That is, I feel like you feel lost, alone, confused. I'm hearing the word limited. You are living like your being, I'm hearing, is limited space, because you won't, I'm hearing tally up, I also heard tally ho, but tally up and get it together, okay, and walk in your truth that you're designed for. This is what you were created for, okay? It is your design, okay? Four of Coins, dormant. Judgment, awakened. What is this? Eight of Coins, dormant. Whatever it is that you are, I feel like, confused about or unsure of here, whatever is really deep in your being here, it's that is, you're blocked off. It's like you're blocked off from it, okay? Because here we go with this heat shit, okay? Because that's when I know I'm on target, goddamn. Okay, but anyway, because you won't live in your, again, you know, you're keeping yourself from yourself. Okay. How can you know your truth? I'm hearing, okay, if you won't live your truth, if you won't be your truth, your existence, you're trying to, existence, I'm hearing, okay, live in existence. Okay, that is not true to who and what you are. Again, your design. This is your design. It's like, okay, it's a choice. You know, we all have free will. It's a choice. But this is still, okay, but yeah, you can choose. Okay, but this is what you were designed to do. Designation. You were designated, okay, to walk this walk. And I feel like I feel like you're under some judgment here, okay, because of your refusal, okay, to walk this walk, okay, to live this life that you were designed to live, designed and created for. Okay. Well, it's like you may be feeling like, things that you do, whatever it is I do, these things don't work. They don't work out. I'm here like I've been trying for years to implement a design, okay, a design for my life, okay, but it isn't it, okay, so it does not fare well for you, I am feeling, okay. Living your designated truth, Wheel of Fortune, dormant, Papa Staff, dormant, Young Staff, awakened. Okay, the things they don't work out, or maybe they don't work out in the way in which you want them to. Okay, I mean, it's something about selling a dream. Okay, I don't know if you're selling a dream to yourself or to people about who you are and all of this type of thing. Okay, but it isn't true. Okay, it's a dream. Okay, it's false. It's like until you walk into this calling here, until you live the life that you were designed to live and what was created for you, whatever these things are that you want to know about, that you're curious about, or that you're confused about, that's deep within you, it's like it's not going to be released to you. The information here, it's a block. You're blocked from it. And it's almost like it's someone there, some kind of maybe angelic spirit. I don't know if it's an ancestor. I don't know. It's not going to be released to you. The information is not going to be released to you, okay? Until you let this shit go. Okay, let the fantasy, the falsehood go. It's like you're going to be placed in this seat of judgment. And things will continue to not work in your favor. As long as you continue to live, okay, this lie here. You may even, I don't know, you may even have an ancestor here, maybe whose footsteps, maybe they did this, maybe they were a religious leader of some sort. But it's almost like, I feel like there's an ancestor here who, it's like they're turning their back on you. You're not going to climb, you're not going to rise, it's like to the top. But I don't feel like it means in the way that we look at it from a worldly perspective. Okay. Until you remove yourself from this energy that you're holding on to. Okay. That you must be like this, worldly or designed here for worldly purposes. For the flesh. And not of the spirit, like you're living this life of, for the flesh and not of the spirit. Okay, you're a spiritual being. Okay, and you've been called and designed just for this. And I'm also hearing that when they say for such a time as this, the time is now for you to resurrect your being. I am hearing, okay, to become what you have been called and destined to do, to become. Okay, stop living this lie. It's like as long as you do this, okay, as long as you refuse, and it's your choice, okay, this is just a message here. As long as you do this and stay in this energy, you are not going to rise to your full capacity, okay, or your fullness of being. It's like only it's almost like it's even less than 1/3 of the way, okay, of what you can fully become. It's like there's so much more for you. You have to come to the determination within yourself, okay? It's not going to be forced on you. But it's like you can't really live in your fullness when you're designed for a specific thing and you reject it and you don't live it. I'm going to pull a card for you from the Inner Garden Oracle. You know, you may find yourself saying, okay, well, whatever, I'll live less than 1/3 of my fullness, okay, but it looks bad. Now, I ain't telling you what to do, I'm just telling you here. Okay, from the Inner Garden Oracle, discernment, okay. You need to use some discernment here, okay? Tiger's eye. Joys are often the shadows cast by sorrows, okay? However that fits for you, Capricorn. I certainly hope that resonated with some Capricorn. I ask that you all like, share, and subscribe. To those who have subscribed to my channel, thank you. If you have not, but you watch my videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, thumbs up, comment, come over, see what's happening here at Let's Get Into It. You all have favor, peace.